Hey everybody, my name is Helen, and I'm here with my April wrap-up. As you can see, I'm in a new location. I am back home for the summer, living with my mom and my dad and my family in general, all my cats, my dog. It's lovely. I realized that there's no place in my house that actually has great lighting, so I decided to just film on my porch. Get into this wrap-up. This month I read a total of 5 books. I read 3 novels and 2 audiobooks. And kind of funny enough, I actually read one of these books on by April 3rd, and then I didn't read any of them until April 23rd. So there was a big 20-day gap in between where I didn't read anything, and I had only had 1 book read for the entire month of April. Without any further ado, let's get into this. So the first book that I read, which is the book that I had finished by April 3rd, was The Sin Eater's Daughter by Melinda Salisbury, and this is the story of a girl who is a goddess embodied, and she drinks this poison every month, and then it settles in her skin, and when she touches people they die. And the whole thing was quite fantastical. This was a lot of fun. I did really enjoy it. I gave this book, I believe, 4 out of 5 stars. The second book that I finished, which is the book that I finished on April 23rd, was The House of the Scorpion by Nancy Farmer. And this was my book club pick of the month. So for those of you who don't know, I have this book club on Goodreads. I will link it down below. And it's just called the Super Chill YA Book Club, and we pick a book every month and we just read it super casually. There's no due date other than finishing it at the month and everything. And this is the book that we read this month, and it was so friggin' good. I can't even begin to explain this book, but it's really amazing. I gave this 5 out of 5 stars. After finishing The House of the Scorpion, I picked up an audiobook of Landry Park by Bethany Hagen, and this is advertised as Downton Abbey meets The Selection, which I think is a fairly accurate way to describe it. The writing was just so stunning and absolutely beautiful, but the characters, even with all this beautiful writing, were kind of annoying and two-dimensional, and I had a lot of trouble with them. I have a written review for Landry Park actually on my blog, so I'll try to remember to link that down below as well if you'd like to check it out. I gave Landry Park 2.5 out of 5 stars. And then after Landry Park, I picked up Dirk Gently's Holistic Detective Agency, which I had read about 170 pages of prior to picking up The House of the Scorpion, but just wasn't in the mood for it. And after finishing Landry Park, I was finally in the mood to finish this, and I did. And it was alright. It's nowhere near as good as his Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy series, which I love. I ended up giving this book 3 out of 5 stars, and I was so disappointed that I gave it that rating, but it's the truth. And the last book that I picked up this month was another audiobook, and it was Is Everyone Hanging Out Without Me and Other Concerns by Mindy Kaling, and it was also read by Mindy Kaling, which was fabulous. This entire audiobook felt like you were sitting in a coffee shop with Mindy, and she was just telling you all these crazy stories about her life, and it was so much fun. I really enjoyed it, although I can't really put my finger on why I didn't enjoy it as much as I've enjoyed other audiobooks, like Neil Patrick Harris's audiobook, for example. But I did really enjoy it, but I gave it 3 out of 5 stars. That's it. Those are all of the books that I read in April. What did you read this month? Let me know down below. I do respond to every comment on my videos, and I absolutely love hearing from you. And I'll see you soon with my May TBR. Bye!